It's Saturday, everybody. We got a copter on its way. There it goes. There goes the copter. Hope everybody's doing well. This is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading on Saturday. What is it, the 29th? The 29th? Anyway, it is extremely balmy here, humid, and I'm a little concerned right now because when I woke this morning, one of my cats is usually sitting on the porch across here, and he wasn't there. And when he's not there, he's usually sitting in the sunshine there, and I don't see him anywhere. I hope the criminals didn't steal him. You know, this is what they do on weekends. They're Luciferian Satanist witches. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to mention that the video that I posted the other day, where there is a cyberstalker perpetrator named Stitching Girl. If you go to that video, where I have a screenshot of one of the comments that were made by Stitching Girl. Stitching Girl has a network of cyberstalkers. And they all sit and giggle and laugh and stalk, literally stalk targeted individuals' videos. And they'll steal them. Oh, they claim it's, oh, we're just, what do they call them? Those people that create channels to harass and make fun of other people's videos because they can't create one for themselves. Reaction, that's what it is, reaction videos. So yesterday I get tagged on my video, the one with the eyes, it says eyes in the front, and it has the Stitching Girl screenshot, the thumbnail. Well, they took that and they started making fun, poking fun of my video totally out of context. And this is what they do. This is what bullies do, right? This is what bullies do to discredit people. And then you could hear this, her name is Jersey Girl. Jersey Girl with the witch laughs. You can hear it like it's this disgusting Jezebel witch mocking laugh. You could hear it in the background. And when I ask them to remove it because they're actually slandering and libeling my video by taking it out of context, she has the audacity to say, well, this is free speech and I'm, that's right, I do reaction videos. But just because you claim to perform reaction videos, and that's the whole sole purpose for your channel, doesn't mean that you can verbally slander and then in writing libel somebody by taking their video out of context. If you take a snippet from a 25-minute video and completely take it out of context. And this is what happens even in TikTok shorts when people take things out of context. This is what fusion center operatives do. This is what cyberstalker gang stalkers do to discredit people. And I warned her to take it down. And these people are already blocked from my channel. So they're already blocked. So, you go and tell YouTube that these people are already blocked for a reason. And if they're blocked and they continue to visit your channel and take your content to comment on it in a derogatory, defamatory, bullying, harassment way, that's a feather in your cap. You're already telling YouTube that you've blocked this person, that they are harassing you. And if YouTube goes and reviews their video, they can clearly see that it's a form of harassment, okay? Especially if you specifically tell the individual to remove the content. You know, if you ask to remove the content and they refuse and give you this song and dance about how it's a reaction and they're mocking you, well, I believe that that's against YouTube guidelines. That's harassment and bullying, and it's a hate crime. And of course, if you're a senior citizen, as I am, senior citizens are a protected class, okay? So if these losers continue to do that, I will continue to report them. And, you know, I'm not going to waste my time on this because they're a group of psychopaths getting together for their psycho fest, their little witchcraft, little, I'll call it an F circle. That's what it is. They're a little circle. And they're basically all these alter egos that get together and comment. Stitching Girl belongs to the gorilla creature. You all know who he is. You know, he's got some nerve, right? And it's either his girlfriend's channel or one of his alter egos, because I counted about 15 accounts for that creature when he was harassing me for a full year. I reported him to his local police department. I reported him to my local sheriff's department. Of course, my local sheriff's department did absolutely nothing. And then I reported him to the Attorney General's office. And just for the record, this is just a backstory because so many people of you are new and many of you are targeted people and you don't know who I'm talking about. If you want to know more about the backstory, you can go to my channel, the home page, and you know where the little magnifying glass is, you can type in the word gorilla and you will see all the videos created about this disgusting creature. Stalks the internet. He's a provocateur and likely paid. And even the people that aren't paid, they're psychopaths because, I mean, honestly, who wants to live their life stalking YouTube? Stalking YouTube for people that they know, that they absolutely know are being harassed and tormented, and then further harass and torment them online. Well, it's all against the law. So this is why this creature, Stitching Girl, is not using his real name to post. He's using somebody else's or one of his other creation channels. So anyway, I'm going to show you what's going on here. So here are the birdos. This is a guinea. And all these holes, by the way, were not created by the birds. These were all created by the criminals last year. And of course, you know, when the grass died out and turned into holes, then the birds are like, okay, well, this is free reign. You could see that they're not digging holes where the grass is. They're only going to where the criminals have already dug holes. So they're making it deeper. And birds, especially when it's very hot, they do like to do like a dust bath, sort of like a chinchilla. They like to roll around in it. They'll roll around in dirt. And so there are the babies right there, the baby guineas over there, following the rooster. That rooster's Snowden. That's Edward Snowden. And this is Johnny Depp over here. I named my rooster Johnny Depp. Why not? And Tina, that's Tina over there. That's Tina. Tina, everybody named Tina as Tina Turner when she was an adorable little hen, but then grew into a rooster, and I never changed the name because he knows his name is Tina, so I didn't change the name. So now I have not seen my cat Prince all morning. Usually when I wake up, I mean, if I don't wake up by a certain time, he will move from this porch and go sit in the sun. So he's in neither place. So I'm a little concerned right now. I'll have to check back with you later on to see if he shows up, but he's usually here in the morning. It's like clockwork. You know, cats have habits. So But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well on this Saturday. It feels very humid. This is what the sky looks like today. It's very cloudy. I mean, we could have rain tomorrow. We could have, like, it says 40% chance of rain tomorrow. So anyway, there was something else I wanted to say, but I haven't had my coffee yet. Haven't had coffee yet. And thank you, everybody, for your comments about my eyes. I found something that feels better. It feels better, but then when I go to sleep at night, and I have been using an eye cover, an EMF eye cover, I remember having purchased one. It's not a great one. It's like just a little mask, and I did just buy another one that's a little pricier. We'll see if that one works better. But I'm wondering if it could be a fungus of sorts. You know, they have filthied my chicken coops. Perp number one. And I mean, it could have happened that way, but I don't believe so. I mean, there is a strong correlation to my having gone to the eye doctor appointment. I went to an eye doctor. Everything was fine. My eye tested, everything. And I guess about 2 weeks after that, this happened to my eyes overnight, and there was a slice underneath my right eye. I have a photo of it. So they're either doing this remotely or coming into my house, and they have deliberately infected my eyes. Because I have whatever is on my eyes is also behind my ears. And I have posted photos on my community tab about how they sliced behind my ears. This is witches. These are satanic rituals that they perform. They look at a lot of targeted people as their sacrifice. And it's their slow, unalive method. And they do it over years. I mean, this is not something that happens over a few days or even a few weeks. I mean, although there are probably some people, like in Hollywood, you know, big whistleblowers and stuff like that, that they have it all set up when they're going to be unalived, you know, with a fake suicide or a fake drug overdose, you know, that was deliberate. Or like what they did to Micah Miller, you know, they just hire somebody to take you out and make it look like a suicide. It's just the way they did with Kim Straub, that registered nurse, targeted person. Before she passed, she had written me, she sent me an email, and it's on my channel. She said, if anything happens to me, she says, I would never take my own life. She says, I'm a Christian woman, mother, and if anything happens to me, it's the Freemasons. She said it flat out. And meanwhile, I read that on my channel. I posted it on my channel, her emails. And that email was also sent to Midge Mathis at the time. By the way, Midge Mathis of the old Targeted Justice, that's not her real name. Her real name is Doris Klaus, like Santa, or Klaus, like Santa Claus, Santa Claus. So, yeah, so most of the people at TJ, except for Anna, have fake names. They're just fake names. They're not their real names. And I just find it kind of weird how you could file a lawsuit under a fake name. I don't know. Is that allowed? Are you allowed to file a lawsuit under a fake name? Are you allowed to file your nonprofit and add directors with fake names? I don't know. It just baffles the mind how people get away with this stuff. But of course, if nobody else knows about it or calls them out on it, nobody knows, right? So yeah, all of them pretty much do that. They have fake names on their submission to the IRS for their nonprofit, because when you file for a nonprofit, you have a list of directors. I believe there are 4. There's the president, there's the treasurer, the secretary, and could be a director or whatever, but they're usually 4. And they have to be different people. I mean, like you could be the president and the treasurer, but you still need additional people. Now, some of these people have filed using their fake name and their real name on their filing. Yeah, you've got to look it up for yourself. I mean, I'm not going to lie about something like that. I did my research on it. And of course, I got really shut down about it. I got yelled at and I got threatened. Yeah, I got threatened by them. I absolutely was. I was threatened in writing for speaking the truth about one of those people that, that filed the lawsuits and stuff. But my name's not on the lawsuit. I know neither is yours. So who cares? They could file 25 lawsuits, right? Unless they win something for everybody, it means absolutely nothing. So, and I will say that. And, I know that there are people out there that totally support them, just the way they supported that woman, Ella, who disappeared after taking thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in donations from targeted people who are suffering. Yeah. Takes down all the videos, all that, all the videos, gets rid of the website, the domain name. But nobody questions it. And I know why, because targeted people are overwhelmed. We're overwhelmed. We don't have time to look at this stuff. But you do have to look at what's going on in the community. These people are set up as information gatherers and to further discredit targeted people. And in fact, that woman, Ella, was interviewed years ago, and she basically said that we were all delusional. Yeah, she said it on a public podcast when she was interviewed about targeted people. Yes. Oh, I can go on, but I won't. I'll get myself in trouble. But yeah, so you've got to be really careful in this community. And, there are a lot of good targeted people out there. And you have to watch them. Just watch their channel, watch what they say, watch if they present evidence, what they talk about. And then also watch who comments on their videos. If there are people on there discrediting them, they're probably saying something right. Because most people won't take the time to write nasty stuff on a targeted person's YouTube channel video. This is Zoom. This is Zoom Cat. Zoomy! Hello? Where are you going? You're not going in that house. Come here. Oh, there's a nice breeze right now. Hello? Hello? No, you're not going in there. Hello? You want to go home? Yes? Yeah, you want to go home? Let's go home. Let's go this way. Let's go. Yeah, you came out too early. You came out too early. I still don't see Prince. I see Little Black Cat, but I don't see Princey anywhere. And Little Black Cat and Prince are like a bonded pair. They really like each other. And Little Black Cat was actually dumped here a year ago. It turned out to be a sweet little cat. It was dumped here very young. And just automatically got along with the other kiddos. Let's see, this is the guineas. Stealing cat food. Right, they're stealing cat food here. And there's a Little Black Cat. It's hard to see because he's black. Little Black Cat. Where's Princey? Huh? Where'd Princey go? Where is he? Where'd Princey go? I don't see him anywhere. But anyway, this is a little bit long and rambling now. I hope everybody's doing well. I'll probably post a couple of videos later. I'll see how the day unravels. There are some topics I'd like to discuss. Feel free to leave a comment down below. And thank you all the new subscribers and for all of your wonderful comments. I learn a lot from you guys too. And I'm going to have my first cup of coffee of the day. Oh, and these are the holes that they created. Here, I'll show you. Yeah. Of course, it's right in front of my house, right here. This is what they did to the property. Just evil, very evil, jealous, evil, losers, people.